May tanong dito, is it allowed to have two or more designated pollution control officers in a company? For me, my direct answer is yes. It is generally, of course, for me, allowed to have two or more designated pollution control officers or PCOs in a company. And in many cases, it is even recommended, especially for large or complex operations. Kung bibigyan ko ng listahan, unang-una, in the Philippines, in our country, under the Department Order 2014-02, kilalang kilala yan sa revised guidelines for PCO accreditation. That DNR allows or requires designation of pollution control officers. Now, yung dami, two or more designated PCOs, siguro, unang-una kasi dyan, kung ang company has multiple environmental permits, lalong-lalo for air, for water, for toxic chemicals, for hazardous waste. Papansin nyo, gaya nung nitric acid, hindi lang naman sa DNR EMB yun. Merong tinatamaan sa PNP. Kaya kung merong multiple environmental permits, siguro maganda i-consider yung mas maraming PCOs na pwedeng ilagay. Especially if the company operates multiple facilities or large-scale operations. Kung merong isang PCOng nauna, minsan kailangan mo pa ulit ng isa to yung nauna, they are there to assist yung succeeding PCOs or vice versa. Yung PCO, kadalasan kailangan ng assistance to assist the primary PCO, yung pinaka unang naging PCO dahil due to workload or operational complexity, magdadagdag ka na lang. A company may designate a corporate PCO and another pollution control officer. So walang masama doon to help the company, to help the PCO, especially for company operating multiple facilities or large-scale operations. Meron nga tayong nakatabi lang sa mga opisina ng mga regulatory offices, ano, sabi niya, madami kami. Yan, hindi lang nag-iisa. Then, there's nothing wrong if there are two or more pollution control officers. And kung sila naman ay gusto ng may-ari, they have been designated or appointed as PCO, mas maganda lang na ma-accredit sila ng DNR. The company must ensure na na-equip sila ng knowledge, skills, tools, techniques. So they should attend the required training for PCO, lalo yung basic PCO training course, yung isa, yung pangalawa, yung pangatlong PCOs ng kumpanya. At gampanan nila yung kanilang trabaho, which can help the company to operate in a more sustainable way. Mas marami nagtutulungan, mas maraming environmental advocates sa kumpanya, mas maganda. And syempre ang company sa prerogative ng may-ari o pinakamataas na official, they can formally designate PCO na kaya ng kanilang budget dahil minsan marami pa rin gagawin. Kung kaya pa rin ng budget, Pwede. They are allowed to do that. Basta they will designate each PCO, they shall attend the required training, and they shall secure accreditation from DNR. So basically, you can have two or more designated pollution control officers and duly accredited, duly trained sa mga environmental laws, rules and regulations, its duties and responsibilities. Kung ang isang PCO ay maraming gampanin, lalong-lalo sa Section 10 ng DAO 2014-02, the duties and responsibilities of the PCO. Their duties that includes monitoring of air, water, and waste emissions, preparing and submitting reports to environmental agencies, hindi lang sa DNR, minsan kasama pa LLDA, ensuring compliance with permits like discharge permit, permit to operate, CCO permit, etc. kung alin yung applicable. At nag implement pa yan ng mga environmental programs, projects, and activities. Kaya yes, kailangan or allowed to have two or more designated PCOs. Multiple PCOs can or may depend in size of the company, the nature of operations, the number of facilities, or yung required permits, syempre regulatory requirements. Kailangan ng isang PCO. Maganda yung nasa mga application form, mapapansin minsan merong tinatawag na accredited, merong appointed, meron pa corporate. So parang this corporate PCO is responsible for the overall compliance and reporting. Tapos yung iba't ibang mga iba pang designated and duly accredited PCOs, they will assist the corporate PCO in a specific area, a specific location, or say type of permits, wala masama doon. Kaya it's allowed. Allowed na allowed yun na mas maraming environmental warriors, mas maraming PCO. So we can consider designating uh, pollution control officers. Maganda kasi yung usapang hindi mo naman pwedeng i-assign basta-basta yung mga yan kahit kanino. You cannot just assign anyone. Yung PCO kasi sa isang organisasyon dapat qualified tapos i-accredit ng DNR. Kaya pwede na two or more dahil kung sila naman ay qualified and accredited. At lalo sa ating bansa, kailangan na nating maging at par with other countries like Japan, Australia, Dubai. Magaganda, Singapore, Hong Kong, mga ganda na yung quality ng environment. Habol na habol pa tayo dyan. So, mas maraming environmental warriors, mas maraming pollution control officers, mas maganda. So, yun lamang. And again, is it allowed to have two or more designated PCOs in a company? Yes, for me. But again, it varies or it depends on size of the company, nature of operations, number of facilities or permits, and kung talagang may regulatory requirements pa. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for time listening.